3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu Live. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Hi, it's Nick, and it's January the 27th, Wednesday, and it's a beautiful day here in Fukuoka, and we're about to take off on another walk, and this time around Hakozaki. So we are standing right in front of the main station. This is the JR Kyushu Hakozaki station. But let me introduce my guest today. Hey,
Hello.
this is my guest today, Shohei Saito.
My name is Shohei. ようこそ箱崎へ。ニクさん、こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Really, thank you so much for showing us around today.
どういたしまして。
Saito-san he is an architect
Yeah.
and a town planner here in Hakozaki, and you've lived here pretty much all your life, right?
Yeah, almost my life.
Oh, great. So we're in really good hands today. We're going to have a great tour of Hakozaki.
箱崎をご案内します。
Great, excellent. Well, let's get going. There's so much to see. So which direction are we going?
まず北の方に向かいます。
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are we going to cross here?
Yes.
Or? Okay, we'll wait for the light then.
Mm.
Well, we lucked out with the weather. Beautiful day.
Yeah. 昨日は雨だったですけどね。
Yeah, that's right. Yesterday was raining, and maybe tomorrow it's going to become very cold. But today it's 14 degrees.
あったかい。
Very warm. 14 degrees. Lovely day. So if anyone's watching live, don't hesitate. Use the live chat function, and you can ask Saito-san questions about Hakozaki. As I say, he's an architect and a town planner, and he's lived here all his life. He really knows Hakozaki very well. And if you're not watching live, then leave a comment in the YouTube comments, and we'll get back to you with replies. So this station, it looks pretty new.
そうですね。
Yeah?
この駅が移動しました。
Is that right? Where was it before?
あっちの南の方にありましたね、昔は。
Okay. So,
箱崎駅は箱崎宮のすぐ近くにあります。
is that right? Okay, well, we're going there later. So he's pointing out that this station is a relatively new station and was moved. It used to be located closer to the Hakozaki Shrine, and so now it's here. This is a really big, busy road.
そう、道も広くなって線路が高架になりましたね。
I see. So they actually moved the tracks.
Yes.
They moved the tracks. Oh. Yeah, my image of Hakozaki is very narrow roads, but this road's like a highway.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Emiko says hello to Saito-san.
えみこさん。
And also Will. Will is he watches Kyushu Live quite often. Hi, Will.
Hi, Will.
So this is not really typical Hakozaki.
Yeah, very new 箱崎ですね。
Well, today we're going to, of course, walk by the former Kyushu University Campus. We're going to get to there soon, but Saito-san wants to show me something different first, so we'll just follow him.
渡りますか？
Okay, yeah, wataru ne. Okay.
この道も新しいですね。
Yes. Okay, and that's where the trains cross there. Okay, it's a bridge.
コーヒー豆屋さんは
Right here?
今日は休みですね。
Too bad. He said Orion Coffee Roasters. So there's a coffee roasting shop here. We're going down here, right?
Yes. 左に
Okay.
見えてきました。
I know where you're taking us. Hello. Konnichiwa. Right. Well, right in front of us. That's where we're going, right?
Yeah. この モスクに向かってます。
That's right. This is very, very special in Kyushu. This is, as I understand, this is perhaps the only sort of dedicated mosque building, a building as an independent sort of mosque in the lens here. There we go. Okay. When this opened in 2009, I did a report for Fukuoka Now on this. And it's a mosque, an Islamic center here in Fukuoka. Wow.
とても珍しいですね。
ねえ。
モスク単体の建物が。
単体の建物としてね。It's an independent structure. There would be mosque elsewhere in Kyushu, but as a separate, complete, and this was built. This is an originally built building as well, as I understand it. Let's just go up to the sign here and show people. Fukuoka Masjid Al-Noor Islamic Cultural Center. Yep.
2009。
2009, that's right. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, well, that's great. Yeah, I think some people, I mean, Hakozaki, my image of Hakozaki, when I think of Hakozaki, I think of Hojoya, Hakozaki Shrine.
Yeah.
I think a very traditional Japanese culture. But here there's a mosque.
Very different culture.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are many religious facilities in Hakozaki.
So there's churches as well, Christian churches? Yeah. Okay. Well, very international. A lot of international people live in Hakozaki because of Kyushu University, I assume?
Yeah, I think so.
Lots of birds, too. Look at all the birds.
もう少し暖かくなると桜が咲いて綺麗ですね。
Ah, these are cherry trees. Yeah, but the birds love it here. And I guess that's for Fuji Wisteria?
Yes.
The center there? And you can see the mosque really well in the back there.
ドームがありますね。
Yeah, the dome there. And then they gather on Fridays, right?
Yes.
It's Fridays that they gather for it's like a Christian Sunday. They gather. Cool.
中に入ったことがありますけど、やっぱりちゃんと男性と女性が分かれてます。
That's right. I think the women have a separate entrance as well. We're going this way, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're heading, this is north or is this east?
North.
North, okay.
そう、これから九州大学の跡地に向かいます。
All right. We're headed towards the former Kyushu University Campus. Which university did you go to?
私は九州芸術工科大学 in 大橋。
That's right.
今は九州大学ですね。
That's right. Okay, so it became part of Kyushu University.
Yes.
It's a Kyushu, what do you call it? Arts University?
Kyushu Institute of Design.
Institute of Design in Ohashi.
その信号で渡りましょう。
Okay. Yeah, well, the scenery I think is going to change very drastically soon. We'll get off this big road and into the.
そう、今も古い建物はどんどん壊されていってます、ね。
Yeah, that's right. This looks like a suburbs. It looks like a modern suburbs that all the old buildings are being taken down.
あそこに大学の建物が見えますね。
Where's that? Ah, in the background. I'll just show with my finger. Back there you can see a remaining. We're going to get a lot closer though. Can we go ahead? No. Red light.
信号。
So it's looking into the sun, but I'll show you. That's where we've been walking from. We came from down there.
南にずっと行くと国体道路につながってますね。
Really?
はい。
I didn't know that. So apparently this road will actually turn into Koktaidoro, which we've walked on in other live streams. That Koktaidoro is the major road that runs through Tenjin, really, and then into Keyakidori. So you can go from Hakozaki-gu to Gokokujinja, maybe.
Yeah, 同じ通りですね。
Yeah, and they're related. I believe the
yes.
two shrines are related. Yeah, that's interesting. So they're also connected by this road.
そうか、つながってます。同じ道で。
Same family, same. So,
この正面が大学跡地ですね。
okay, straight ahead. Do you think we can see inside, like above the fence, or?
いやそう門の隙間から見えると思います。
Okay. So they started taking down the buildings of Kyushu University. Well, I think the official move was supposedly completed in 2008. Did you say 2000? When did
8 or 9 maybe.
8 or 9 around then? And they're still cleaning things up, I guess. Unfortunately, a lot of the buildings have been taken down.
本当は建物はたくさんあったけど、だいぶもう壊されてしまいましたね。この辺りも昔の学生さんが住んでたアパート。
Oh, so these are like old
one-room
apartments that students might have stayed in. Oh, there we go. Can we walk over here, do you think? Or we can see, we want to go that way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hopefully we'll get a better view. So I imagine the population has really dropped in this area since Kyudai moved.
一時的には落ちたけど、今は増えてると思います。
Oh, really? Oh,
そう、学生さんがいなくなって、
right?
ファミリーが増えました。渡りましょうか。
Okay, let's go.
この門は残されます。Maybe preserve. This
was this a main gate?
Main gate, yes.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I didn't go to Kyushu University. I did go to university, but that was in Canada. And so, yeah, so I don't really know that much about Kyushu University, this campus, to be honest. Hi.
怒られるよ。
はいはい、わかりました。ちょっとここから撮影。はい、すいません。ちょっと遠くから撮影します。Look at the palm trees there. Anyways, you can see in the distance that is a remaining of one of the main buildings there. そうか、ここまでね。
そうです。
はい、すいませんでした。Oops. Went a couple feet too far.
かも。
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right.
あれが保存される建物の。
Okay. So the building there, that was one of the main buildings, or that is the main building?
そうです。工学部のメインビルディングですね。
Okay. There. Sneak a peek. Well, for people who went to Kyushu University, this probably is a nostalgic view. And nice to see that those two buildings are still here. Okay, well that's about as far as we can go today. I thought maybe we could get a bit closer and see more, but that's how it is.
この門営所も残されます。この建物。This building,
yes,
and that
right.
will be remain,
Okay.
and maybe renovated,
right.
Become something new.
Okay.
Use.
Interesting. Do you know how they will be used in the future?
Not decided, but now there are museum of university.
What does it say here? Oh, it's about a coronavirus warning here. So, what Saito-san's saying is that these buildings that we're showing here, they won't be taken down, and they will be somehow renovated and repurposed.
Yes.
We're not sure how, but
Yeah,
it'll
but,
be repurposed.
I don't know how, but become new building something.
Right. And one thing that sorry I didn't translate before, but you mentioned we were saying that, you know, obviously the population went down when the campus was moved to Itoshima. However, Saito-san saying that actually a lot of families are moving in here, and I guess the rebuilt or new condominiums or residences are. I mean, Hakozaki is so close to the center of Fukuoka,
Yeah.
so it's a very convenient location. Oh,
あ
that's
も
right.
う何もなくなってる。
Wow, we're looking through plastic here. It's like a plastic wall, but you can see just nothing, you know, no buildings left except for the ones we showed over there.
But trees will remain too.
Oh, they're going to keep the trees?
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, here's someone, Margaret. I think doing a tour on campus. Yes, she's suggesting we go to Itoshima campus as well too, but she says thanks for this tour. So good, good.
Thank you too.
Yeah. This has got, yeah, look at, I guess this sort of looks,
そう。
そうね。
これは閉まってるけど、でもこのちゃんこ鍋屋さんはまだ営業してます。
Oh, in the middle, the shop in the
Yeah.
middle is a chanko nabe.
鍋。
Chanko nabe is the sumo wrestlers, sort of their favorite or
Yeah.
sort of their meal. Chanko nabe, it's like a hot pot. So sumo wrestlers would come here during the Kyushu basho, or you don't know?
Maybe.
Maybe
まあ
some.
そう。元相撲レスラーが作ってます。
Okay, so a former wrestler actually runs this restaurant here, which serves chanko nabe, the pot meal that sumo wrestlers enjoy. But for the Kyushu campus, except for those buildings, I hear they're developing sort of like a modern, urban development, like office and residences. Is
Yeah,
that right?
very mixed use, I think.
Mixed use. Okay. It's called. Is it called something East? Is it Fukuoka East or something? Or do you know the name of the project?
福岡スマートイースト。
Fukuoka Smart East.
スマートシティ。
Right.
福岡市はスマートシティを作ろうとしてますね。
Yeah. So the city has some planning going on, and it's going to be called Fukuoka Smart
スマートイース
East. Yeah, Smart East. And they're going to try and use a lot of IoT and lots of high tech to make it a livable new town.
ト。このカーブしてる通りは昔の路面電車の通りになります。
Oh, really? Okay. So a tram. They used to have an electric tram run down this street. Cool. And what's that? Is that a cafe over there? It used to
もう
be.
あれもクローズ。
Oh, it's closed. Yeah. Too bad. Which way are we going? Straight. Well, some people will recognize this street, no doubt.
この電車道から行ってみましょうか。
行きましょうか。Curvy streets.
Yeah. Good. 正面にお寺が見えますね。
Okay. Let me get over here. Straight ahead, down this road, there's a temple. Yeah, it's a big roof. That's a huge roof, tile roof.
この近くのお寺は箱崎宮を守るために作られたと聞いてます。
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
These temples are to prevent Hakozaki Shrine.
To protect the shrine?
Protect the
okay.
shrine, yeah.
All right, okay. So the shrine obviously is a Shinto shrine, and these are Buddhist temples. Are we going to go down here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have somebody, Mike is asking, are there any memorials to the atomic bomb, like as in Nagasaki and so forth? Don't know. Don't know. Can't think of any in Fukuoka, no, that I know of. It's interesting the way the roof of the building in front of the main temple building almost looks like it's one roof. stretching
そう
out to the
手前が、本堂でメインビルディングで奥が納骨堂お墓ですね。
Ah, okay. So there's several buildings that make up this temple. The way it looks to me now is almost like the roof is connected, but of course it's not. What's the name of this temple?
一光寺テンプル。
Koji.
こちらが九大跡地ですね。
Okay, let's look at that again.
で行くのはこっち。
Oh, okay, well, we're not going to go there. Okay, let me just take a quick look at the temple here, though. We came this far because I love that roof. That roof is very elegant. Look at the slope on that. Okay. So many things to see in Hakozaki. This is going to be a long walk. Our live streams are, we aim for just like an hour, but I think today we're going to go a bit longer.
ここに新しい道が通ります。
Okay. We're coming up to a new
大学の中を
street. Is this the road we started on? Were we on this road? Is this the road we started on? Is the station down there?
No.
No. I'm already confused. I'm lost.
これをまっすぐこちらに行くと、箱崎ふ頭。
Ah, okay. All right. He's saying if we go straight down this road, we'll end up at the wharf, the Hakozaki Wharf. So a port area down there. Okay. It's a long signal. So, Saito-san, what kind of you're an architect? What kind of buildings do you design?
いろいろ、ハウジングはコマーシャルビルディングス、shops and restaurant、
A mix, yeah. So he designs a variety of buildings, styles, residential, commercial, restaurants. And you have some of your work is here in Hakozaki, of course.
あります。いくつか。このパン屋さんもそうですね。今日閉まってるけど。はい。
Really? Okay. What the interior of this
こんに
place?
ちは。ちょっと今中継カメラです。はい、ありがとう。そっか。どうも。また。
A friend of yours?
Yes.
Good, good. Looks like a Vietnamese flag over there, I think. Is it?
Yeah, flag ね。
The flag, yeah.
そう、ベトナムとか、そのアジアの人もたくさん住んでます。
There's many other Asian country people here in this area, Vietnamese and so forth. I like that logo.
フレンチレストラン。
It's a French restaurant. Oh, j'aime bien.
J'aime
I think that means I'm hungry, I think.
Yeah, I'm hungry ね。
Yeah, that's it. My French isn't very good, but that
Very
means-
delicious です。
Is it? Oh, you recommend it? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's just show it's called J'ai faim. I think it means I'm hungry.
じゃあ、
So
ちょっと
where are
こ
we
っちに
going?
行きましょう。
We're going this way. Okay. Yeah, Saito-san told me that, what we're going to do on this walk is we're going to zigzag along some of the side streets. We're not going to walk straight. So buckle up.
箱崎は学生さんがいた時からの古い居酒屋さんもたくさんまだありますね。
Ah,
これも開門さんもその一つです。
okay. So, as it was a university town before, there are lots of izakaya, pubs, and the students have gone, but the pubs remain.
とてもリーズナブルです。
Yes. Okay, it says it's well priced, cheap. お持ち帰りですね。まあそれは最近。So, inexpensive place to drink, Hakozaki. So have rents gone up then, I guess? You said the students have moved out and families are moving in. So is it more expensive to live in Hakozaki than before? Or same?
Yeah, maybe a little bit high.
A little bit higher.
ここにも新しいファミリーマンションが
Ah,
今できてま
yes,
すね。
yeah. Some modern condominiums going up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's just tons of them here.
マンションがたくさん増えました。 そしてここで最初の道に戻って
Okay.
くる。そこのまっすぐ行くと箱崎駅です。
Okay. So we started the live stream straight ahead. I'll change the lens here and see if we can zoom. And that is the JR Hakozaki station straight down this road here. But we are going to turn here, are we?
Turn right ね。
Okay, let's go.
こっちが大学ですね。
So this direction would be towards the university. And we are going to
そし
go
て駅があって、こっちが
station
シ
straight.
ュラインですね。
And we're heading towards the shrine now. Cool.
ここも私がデザインした
This?
和食屋さんです。
Awashoku-san. So inside, is it like a sushi or awashoku? Awashoku. Okay, so Saito-san, he designed the interior of this Japanese
中見
restaurant.
れないのが残念ですね。
Too bad, can't show inside. Little vegetable. Oh, it's a market here?
ハトマーケット。昔ながらのマーケットです。
その裏もうちょっと見たい。いいですか？
撮りましょうか。はい。
Yeah, let's go. Most shops are closed here, but this is a neighborhood market.
こんにちは。
これはね、懐かしい、
懐かしい。
雰囲気ね。
でも今もう3軒しか入ってない。
Okay. Unfortunately, only 3 shops remain, and this time of day, they're all closed as well too. Okay. But yeah, this is Hakozaki ね。
昭和な感じですね。このショットバーも私がデザインしました。
Yeah, well, a lot of your clients are here. So this is a shot bar here. What's it called? What's the name of the shot bar?
Shot bar lag.
Lag.
それとこっちの方が大事だった。ごめんなさい。この奥。
Oh, what's that? That's a shrine.
Very small shrine ね。
Small shrine
箱崎宮の
Right.
まあ抹茶というか
Right.
関係したお宮に。
Okay. なるほど。
米山ライスマウンテン。
Okay. Yamayama. So Rice Mountain Shrine, which is sort of like a satellite or a related shrine, a sister shrine to
なるほど。
Hakozaki Shrine, which we're coming to. That's going to be one of the other main highlights of this walk today, Hakozaki Shrine. In the meantime, we're going to weave up and down these old streets.
今日閉まってるけど、この魚屋さんもとても美味しいです。
雰囲気ある？Yeah.
とても美味しい刺身。
So with the painting on the shutters there is actually a fish shop, a fresh fish shop, which he says is a really good place. I like the paintings too. It's fun. Oh, here's what's this?
ここは肉屋さん。
肉屋さん and they're selling 焼き鳥。すごい美味しそう。いい香りですね。美味しそう。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。I think that's because of Corona that they're selling. Is that right?
Yeah.
So it's a takeout. It's a meat shop, but they're have a sort of a takeout yakitori.
こっちに行ってみましょうか。
Okay.
路地なんて言うんだっけ。
This is a laneway.
Laneway.
A lane or a laneway. I'm just going to pan around to show this is the meat shop that we were just looked at. We were so close you probably couldn't see, but that's the meat shop we were just at.
ここも商店街の通りですけど、もうだいぶシャッターが降りてしまってます。
And this was what they call a shopping arcade street in Japan, but as you can see, many of the shops are shuttered, and that's just how things are going.
ここは高齢者のデイサービス。
Okay. This is a day service for retired or elderly people. It's a community spot here. Here's a little veggie and fruit stand. Konnichiwa. So there probably are quite a few elderly people in this area, I'm sure.
ここはイタリアンレストランですね。
Here? Really? There's an Italian restaurant down here. It's called Moku?
Moku. はい。
すごい雰囲気。ちょっと行っていい？
大丈夫だと思います。
行きましょう。大丈夫ですか？ちょっと玄関まで。We're just going to check out, get up to the front of it. Apparently there's an Italian restaurant. I see an olive tree.
オリーブの木が。
That's our hint. There might be an Italian restaurant back here. But oh, look at this. Spital. Wow. Cool. It looks like it's open.
開いてるみたい。
ね。Okay, well that's something to check out another time. Wow, 本当に箱崎がファンキーね。いろいろ。
ファンキーですか？
ファンキーよ。だって、we just saw community spot for the elderly, and we've got this Italian restaurant and a garden and
そうですね。
fresh fruit vegetables here.
すごく。こんにちは。
すごい雰囲気ある。大好きこれ。わあ、何これ？これは違う。すごい雰囲気あるね。またやよや。So another fresh vegetable shop. Oh, this is. I hear airplanes flying above us.
そうね。とても飛行機空港まで車で10分ぐらいなので飛行機がとてもたくさん通ります。でも最近は少ない。
まあ。So Saito-san's telling us that as you can hear airplanes flying right above us. We're only about a 10-minute drive to the airport and right into the flight path.
あそこに。
You can see the airplane up there. Yeah.
この騒音が原因で大学も移転することになったという一つの、噂です。
I didn't know that. Okay, so he's reminding me that one of the reasons that the
こは
campus. Oh, what's this?
お弁当屋さんです。
お弁当屋さん。かわいい。なんか雰囲気あります。So it's a set meal takeout spot. He was saying that the one of the reasons or rumored reasons for the move of the campus to Itoshima was because of the sound of the airplanes.
じゃあもう少し奥まで行ってみましょう。
Okay, let's go.
ここにも小さな
Yeah,
お堂がありますね。
That's a tiny shrine.
車についての。
車？
はい。
どういう意味？
車のはい、ここに書いてある。
ちょっと待って、これをちょっとレンズ I'm going to change the go wider here. Okay.
車造さんという方、お坊さんを祀ってある。で、難しいです。このレンガは九州大学と関係があります。
Okay. Yeah, we saw red bricks. You'll see them in different parts of Hakozaki, and it's when they built Kyushu University, they used a lot of bricks for the buildings, the main buildings, and so they had the know-how, the people, the craftsmen around here, and maybe the supplies as well too. So you'll see more red bricks used in this area than any other part of Fukuoka.
この辺りは
天井崎というレストラン。
天井崎、最後に行きましょう。
Oh, we are? Oh, really? Okay, yeah. We're headed that direction. So that is, who is this? That's hard to do. Oh, Mizumoto-san suggesting that restaurant.
こういう古い町屋みたいな建物もちょっと奥に入ると多いですね。
So they're very deep and long, right? These, I think. He's mentioning that these type of buildings here, this is an older Japanese home that are narrow and very long. They go further back, traditional style.
この先に行くと箱崎宮のまたサテライトがあります、ね。
Okay.
いっぱいある。
We're going to come up to another satellite shrine belonging to the Hakozaki Shrine. Little playground.
ここにクジラ塚っていうクジラをお祭りしてる漁師さんが、
本当？
はい、クジラを見つけた時のことを記念した。
So this is something commemorative about the fishermen who fished for whales, apparently. Again, we're really not that far from the port. In fact, if we have time, we're going to walk down to the port at the end of this. We're not that far away from the water.
おきゅうと屋さんは箱崎の名物の食べ物ですね。
Okyuto. This has been very difficult to explain. I know what it is, but it's very difficult. This is also, it's like a seaweed, is it? From the ocean, right? Okyuto is a Hakata only, I think, original food. And they actually make it here. They make it here.
いや、ここで作ってます。
You can get it in most supermarkets in Fukuoka. And how to describe it? To me, it's like konjac. Konjac.
こんにゃくシミラーね。
I don't know how to explain this. It's like in a positive way, and not in a normal way. It's kind of not slimy, but it's kind of like a slippery gel, green color, and it's made of seaweed that's somehow processed into almost like a gel, into sheets, and they cut it. Anyways, it's a local delicacy here in Fukuoka, and that's where it's made. Okay, we're going straight into the sun.
ここは今ずっと 北条屋のおみゆきって行列で練り歩くときに通る道を今歩いてます。
Okay. Are we going to go down here?
こう行きましょうか。
Okay.
ただちょっとその前に寄り道ちょっとだけ。
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Well, let me just explain because you mentioned that. Well, there is an annual festival in Hakozaki area called Hojoya. It takes place in September, and it's a huge festival. Huge. It's like 4 or 5 days long, and literally tens of thousands of people come. But every second year they have a special version of it, I guess, or some extra sort of festivities happen, and it involves some parading through the streets, and that takes place on the street we were just there. So where are we going now?
ここに梅かという日本料理のジャパニーズレストランですね。
This is a traditional Japanese restaurant. Looks beautiful. It's like a garden in here.
江戸時代から続いてる。
Oh, can I go in a little bit?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll be very quick and quiet. I don't think they'll mind. Wow. Very pretty. Nice trees. Mm.
とても美味しい。
Very good. Okay. And again, the name of the restaurant is?
梅か。
Umeka.
おきゅうととかガメ煮とか
So they have like gamani. They have really traditional Hakata style Japanese foods. Nice. Okay.
ここ行きましょうか。
Okay. Emiko said, wow, about the restaurant there. So I think that means I'm going. I think Emiko and I will go to that restaurant. Yeah.
でも大丈夫、知り合い。
You have a friend there? We can get a reservation?
Yeah.
Okay. Clothing shops, maybe?
Oh, 渡ろうかな。
Yeah, we can make it. We can speed up.
そうね。
Yeah. Might get a little bumpy for people watching. We're going to move a bit faster.
ここにもまたお寺が見えてきます。
Oh yeah, another temple. Temples and shrines, and a mosque. So I haven't seen any churches. I haven't seen any
チャーチ
Christian
は
churches.
後で。
Atare?
はい。
Okay, so he's going to show us a church as well. I love these shovels.
そうなんだ。
I mean, to you, that just seems normal, but they're so small. In Canada, you would not have such a tiny shovel. No, no, I don't think they have them.
運転できるんですか？
No, I never have. Have you?
No.
No. Okay.
ここに古い下駄屋さんがあります。
Ah, okay. The shop in front of us is what they call it geteya-san, and that is like the Japanese sandals, traditional sandals. Let's take a quick look in there. I'm just going to go up to the window really quickly. So I'll show it. Geta. But these are sandals here. But probably here in the back, you can see in the window there, those are geta. Zori and geta. And I'm sure you can get like custom, what is this called? I don't know what it's called here, but
Hanao.
Yes. And you can choose your colors and fabrics, I'm sure.
ここも100年ぐらい続くけど。
Oh, is that right? That shop has been in business for at least 100 years, he says. Is that izakaya? Maybe?
居酒屋さんですね。カラオケやってる。そしてこの右手の方に出てくるお店がまたいいんですよ。
奥の方？ここ？
はい。ハンコ屋さんとシャツ屋さんです。
ハンコ屋さんと
シャツ。
シャツ？
はい。オーダーメイドシャツ。
Okay. Oh, cool. All right. So there's two. I mean, it just looks like a regular condominium here, but on the ground floor, Saito-san's recommending two shops here. One, this is ここはハンコ屋さんですね。
テレビによく出る。
Oh, really? なんかすごい得意というか。
はい。日本で一番名字の数が多い。
So I don't know how I can show this, but anyways, it's not open. But this shop here. They make seals, hanko, stamps, personal seals, and apparently they can make more last names than any other shop in all of Japan. And this place here, this is a custom order shirt shop here, which Saito-san says is very good as well too. So yeah.
ミュージシャンがよくシャツを作る。体の動きにフィットするから。
Oh, really? Okay, so they can make all sizes. Of course, they're custom-made shirts.
エリック・クラプトンも作ったそうです。
Eric Clapton had a shirt made there. Well, no, Eric Clapton's come to Fukuoka many times for concerts. Actually, I went to was it Motsunabe? 赤坂敬語にあるもつ鍋屋さんでエアクラプトンも来ました。
ああ、そうなんですか。一緒に行った？
いなかったけど、その1ヶ月後ぐらい。
もつ鍋食べたんだ、エリック・クラプトン。
Yeah, he likes もつ鍋, or he did. Yeah, so all kinds of things we're seeing in Hakozaki. What's this? Oh, it's a recycle shop, maybe.
ここ焼き鳥屋さん、藤吉さんって言うんですけど、これ今この
ここそっか、ちょっと待って、これ今ここから
は博多で一番古い焼き鳥屋と言われている。
So apparently this yakitori shop here is one of the oldest yakitori shops in all of Fukuoka. Wow, I'd like to go there too. That's on my list.
コロナで閉じちゃいました。
今閉じてる。残念。今 it's not open now for business because of Corona, apparently. But okay.
あとここは染め物屋さんですね。このマスクはここで買いました。
Let's show me your mask. Saito-san's wearing a mask that was made at this fabric shop here. Wow.
肉さんもう一ついいです。
いいですよ、もちろん。
ここ玉取恵比寿神社。
Another shrine. Wow, the shrine. It's right in front of the condominium. Look at this. I mean, here's two condominiums, and you go down, and boom, you got a full-on shrine right in that. It looks almost like in the parking lot. I'm sure it was here before the residence.
ここは大事なシュラインですね。玉せせり知ってます？
Yes, yes.
それをこの玉がここからスタートします。
Okay. So there's a festival that takes place at Hakozaki Shrine on the 3rd of January?
Yes.
Or somewhere around the 3rd of January, where they actually, it's like a game in a way. They pass a big ball. Men are wearing just loincloths, actually, right? This is January 3rd. It's freezing cold. And what Saito-san's saying is that the event actually starts here.
そうです。
Yeah, it starts here, and then they bring the ball, I guess, over to Hakozaki Shrine, and it's like a contest. But again, this is January 3rd. These men are wearing only loincloths. I think they're throwing water too. Don't they throw water too?
Yeah. Naked guys.
Naked guys chasing after a ball.
Yeah, ball.
And throwing water around on January 3rd. Okay.
あ、もう一つ
Okay.
豆知識。この筋、3
Yes.
の突き当たり、行き止まりに、
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Straight down.
いや
What's down there?
振り返ってください。
Oh, here. Okay. Wait. Sorry, I went. Okay, I'll go this way. Here.
あそこに守り神がい
Sorry,
ます。
I've gotten lens here now. Okay. Here. All right. So what is this? This is a.
通りの正面にこう守り神を置く。
見える？
瓦ね、鬼黒い。
Oh, hi. Okay. All right. So there is a what do you call that? We see on top of the. Here, I'll point out with my finger here. There is like an object, a guardian, I guess you'd call it. Let's go up here. I don't think you'll mind. What is it? Like a, yeah. Not a cat, some type of dragon. Okay, and that is related to. Why are we looking at that? それの関係は？
この一番通りの奥に守り神を置くというのがいくつもある。
Ah, okay. So it's guarding over this laneway. That's what's happening. Got it. Oh, we've got a couple more people in the live chat. Joy and Mana. Welcome to Kyushu Live and welcome to Hakozaki. And we're doing a tour today with Shohei Saito-san, who is an architect, a town planner, and long-term resident here of Hakozaki. And he's giving us a great guide, a great tour of Hakozaki. So where to next?
こちらに。
So please leave. It's great in the live chat. We'll try to answer questions if we can. But yeah, comments. Please leave comments on YouTube, and we promise to get back to everyone in the comments.
Okay. じゃあそこの先を左に曲がって小道を抜けてお宮の参道に行きます。
Okay, so we're going to turn left down a very narrow lane here, and then we're going to connect to Hakozaki Shrine grounds, hopefully.
裏側ですけど、これが福岡県立図書館ですね。ライブラリー。
And we're walking behind a library. Well, I hope everyone's enjoying these Kyushu live streams. I am. Once again, I find myself in a part of the city that I don't know as well as others, and learning about old things and new things and things that have changed. It's a lot of fun, and looking forward to doing more. This is our 16th live stream. もう16回ですよ。最初はね、20回を目標ですね。
もうすぐです。
もうすぐですけど、でも20で終わらない。We're not going to stop at 20. We're going to continue. I'm having too much fun. And we've only done Fukuoka City so far. The idea, again, it's called Kyushu Live because we want to go around Kyushu and do these kind of walking tours. But we have to wait for the pandemic to settle.
収まる。 ですね。
ね、本当ね。Well, I'm beginning to understand those airplanes are pretty noisy. Oh, here we are. I know where we are now.
参道に出ました。こちらが箱崎宮。
And that's one of the main entrances to Hakozaki Shrine. So this is called the Sando.
参道。
Sando means like promenade, or I don't know what the exact translation is, but it's the approach. I think that's it. The approach to a shrine. And we're looking straight. Let me see if I get dead center. A little bit off center there, but that's the main gate there. I'm going to zoom in here. Beyond that gate, there's a really huge building. Are we going to go down there? We should.
Yeah,
We still have time. Yeah, let's go there for sure. It's 55 minutes since we started, so I think it's been 55 minutes since we started.
Yes.
So we still have time, right? Yeah. You're okay?
Yeah.
Good. So we're going to go into the main grounds of the Hakozaki Shrine, one of the definitely most famous shrines and largest shrines in all of Fukuoka. And as I said, it's the site of the Hojoya festival, which takes place in late September. And it's definitely one of the largest festivals in terms of people attending. Have to give a little bow here, so we're going to move the camera. We'll bow together with the, we do a little, we do a little bow. We've entered.
Well,
let's go. Yeah, let's go up to the main building and back.
Okay.
But,
今コロナでひしゃくがないですね。
okay. So because of precautions for coronavirus, you can't actually wash your hands there. It's actually for purification purposes, but I guess it's judged to be a bit dangerous these days. So normally you would wash your hands before you approach the shrine. And to the left, which I'm showing now, is one of the main buildings where people are buying charms, amulets, charms for good luck. And I like this building here. It's like a huge gazebo, really. It's a
これ
huge.
は絵馬殿と言います。
Okay.
絵馬ってわかりますか？
No.
あそこに
Oh, okay. Oh.
お願いをしてこう
Right.
ぶら下げる木の板
Okay.
です。
Yeah, that's right. And this is where people return last year's good luck charms, right? And they get disposed of in a proper way by the shrine. But that's what this tent is here for the new year. And this is omikuji, like people tying omikuji to this fence here.
ここは箱松という松の木
あー
が
okay,
ご神木です。神様の木。
Oh, really? Okay, so this tree, that's the pine tree behind that orange fence there is actually, well, it's a god.
この木を目印にこの木の下に大事なものを埋めたという伝説が。
So there's some very important spiritual, let's just say property below where the tree is. I can't show you that. But let me get the other lens here, or the wide lens here.
箱崎宮は勝利の神様なので、こうスポーツ選手は毎年。
So one of the things about this shrine here is it's some dedication to the sports or competition. So this is our soccer team, Avispa, and our baseball team, SoftBank Hawks. All the players have signed these plaques here. And J1, I mean, Avispa's now in the J1 league, right? They're doing really well, and the SoftBank Hawks, they're the top team in all Japanese baseball. So okay, shouldn't get too close to the altar there. But anyways, there's a building beyond this where people can have ceremonies done. And I'll just spin around here. Okay.
Okay?
Yep, thank you.
じゃあさっきコメントにあった天井桟敷にちょっと行ってみましょうか。
Okay. So someone in the comments mentioned a restaurant that they recommend, and Saito-san's going to show us where that is.
実は大学生の時その天井桟敷で僕アルバイトしてました。
Really? So Saito-san actually worked at that restaurant when he was a student. Part-time job. Mana, she's saying that grew up here when a kid.
なんかいっぱいコメントが来てます。
コメントが増えてるから嬉しい。どんどんコメントしてください。
ではまたお辞儀をして。
Show you. Leaving the gates. 42歳。これ去年じゃなかった。
厄年、令和3年の厄年だから今年の厄年ですね。
今年の厄年は、
男性が42歳、昭和55年生まれ、だから1980年。
8年で。So people born in 1980 men, it's a yakudoshi, which means it's kind of a bad year. Things are going to happen. Put it this way, things are going to happen. I think that's what it is. And that's a very famous yatai. It's more than a yatai, ne? Which, wow, it looks more like, it's not a yatai anymore. It used to be a yatai. This building.
3年前ぐらいにこう屋台から
3 years ago, this used to be a yatai here, and they've sort of graduated into a shop. A yatai means a mobile food stall. Actually, is that it there? Maybe that's the original.
テイクアウトしてる。
Take out. They've graduated from food stall to restaurant. And famous for yakitori でしょ？
焼き鳥とラーメンですね。
And ramen. Let's really spin around here. Show people again, yeah. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, okay, but I know on the way.
You know?
I know this place here. Let's show you. We're going to talk about Nagata ne. We're in the sun here, but this is Nagata Pan. And I'm going to come on the other side of the road here. Show Nagata Pan. This is an old, I don't know how long it's been here, but a bread shop. But it's got that sort of Showa jidai ne, poi ne.
昭和っぽい。
昭和っぽいというか from the up until the 60s, 70s Japanese style, and they got really sort of a, I don't know, home comfort breads, karipan とかね。
美味しいです。
美味しいね。And if you buy bread, you can enjoy coffee for free on the second floor.
Yeah.
When I did a report, that's how it was. Let's take a quick little look in here. Just a quick little look. You can see it's popular with families and yeah. Hi Julie. One of our regular viewers, Julie, has checked in. Do you know someone's saying the Box Town building. Do you know some of the Box Town building?
Box Town, yes. 3号線にあります。だいぶ遠いですね、ここからは。
And this is where they have the craft beers, right?
Yes. Craft beer restaurant.
Yeah.
Kyutaro.
Kyutaro? Okay. Let me see. Sorry, this is kind of dangerous. Lots of cars here, but this is, you can't really see here, but this is, well, actually, people who know, surprisingly enough, I think, the British pub Morris in Tenjin, right? And other places, they have a Japanese-style restaurant here, which is really good. And they have craft beers and Japanese foods. Okay, so much to see in Hakozaki. I'm getting confused. Where are we going? Still straight?
ここで終点、天井桟敷。
Okay. I'm sorry, one more time. What is the name of this restaurant?
天井桟敷。
天井の桟
敷。
桟敷. And you had a part-time job here?
Yeah. When I was student.
right? And what kind of food do they serve?
いろいろだね。洋食、チーズフォンデュとか。洋食レストラン。
So it's sort of more Western style foods here. He said they even have like a cheese fondue here as well too. But it's been here a long time?
Yeah, very long time.
Very long time.
8?
Since 1968. Okay, so that's kind of got the Showa vibe going as well too. Nice.
でも建物は140年前ぐらい。
Oh, the actual building though is 140 years old or so. Okay, Saito-san, we've been on for an hour and 5 minutes now, but we talked before we started. We knew we were going to go over time, and that's okay. We're going to walk down the Sando, that shrine approach, right? And we're going to head towards the wharf.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then we'll wrap up there. So.
海までまっすぐ続く参道は結構珍しいですね。
Oh. So he's mentioning that for a shrine to have a approach promenade like this, running directly to the sea, is a bit unusual, not so common, and so wide as well.
北条屋の時は左右全部出店が出ますね。
Right. During the Hojoya festival in September that I've mentioned, both sides of this would have just lined with festival stalls. It's so many.
So many, yeah.
And so many people too.
そうそう。100万人人が来る。
Yeah, they say that a million people. Oh, it's like 5 days?
7 days.
7 days. So it's a week. 7 days. Over 7 days, they estimate that 1 million people come to this festival, which takes place on this road here, and I believe it because it's just jam-packed, and I love it because it's the end of summer. You know, it feels like the end of summer. It's already end of September, but it's in Fukuoka. It's still warm, right?
Yeah.
So, some people are in yukata.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
だいたい1キロぐらいありますね。この
Okay,
参
so
道の
this
長さは
approach. Let me spin around, and because we're looking almost into the sun here, but we're less than halfway. We're looking towards the shrine that way, and now we're headed towards the sea. There's some gardens to the left, no? There's like a special
そうで
gardens.
すね。はい。もうその駅の地下鉄の駅の奥がガーデンですね。
Well, that's right. You can see, oh, here's a bus. And I was going to say that above the bus, there's a sign for a subway entrance. So, yeah, you can access here by subway really easily, too. Is that the subway entrance there? Oh, let's look at that because it looks like a shrine. I mean, the roof is very,
確かに。Right.
very interesting. Very Japanese or shrine-like. It's beautiful. This is a subway entrance. 豪華ね。
Japanese style.
Yeah, Japanese style, and it has an elevator as well too. Oh, here's a. Let's just go. I know botan.
Botan.
What's that in English? It's a flower. I forget what that's called in English, but those big flowers. That's going on now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Now, so this is an area map, and we are here. We are there, and of course we walked down the promenade right over there, right? We came down from the shrine, and we're on our way. As you'll see, we're going to come to the sea. Okay.
海まで行きますか。
Yes, let's go to the sea. pigeons. Botton. So this is the entrance to the garden.
花庭園って言いますね。
Hanateya.
フラワーガーデン。
Okay, here it is. Okay, so Hakozaki Shinen Hanateya. Hakozaki Shrine Flower Garden. So different times of the year, obviously, to show different kinds of flowers. They have exhibitions, or you can walk around in this garden. I haven't been here in years. I want to come back here. Yeah, definitely want to come back here. So,
そうですね。季節によっていろいろな花が。
あと何がある？
あとはアジサイ。
アジサイ。ああ。いや。
あとなんだろう。
It's another subway entrance over there. Right?
同じように屋根がジャパニーズスタイル。
Japanese style.
ここ左にチャーチがあります。
Oh, that's right. You promised to show us a church. Way down there is a church. So we saw a mosque, we saw many temples, many shrines, and now a church as well too. So Hakozaki is a spiritual place.
いやそうです。もうすべての神様がいます。
All the gods are represented. Seems to be a park, or is that athletic grounds there? Ah, you know what I remember when Cirque du Soleil.
シルク・ドゥ・ソレイユ、はい。
Cirque du Soleil performance, like the circus. It's not really a circus, but
ここでやってますね。
yeah, they would have a big top,
ビッグトップ
big
で。
top tent, and we're going to come up to where they set that up. So every second year, maybe
いやいや、
every
それぐら
second
いで
year, I
す。
think they have the Cirque du Soleil comes to Fukuoka, and this is where they set up. But I think the company went bankrupt.
いやいや、
Corona
バイ
day.
コロナ、イエス。
Yeah, it's a Canadian company. Actually, started in Montreal. Well, this is a big empty spot of land here. Here, Saito-san, any ideas for a building? You're an architect.
ここはでもみんなのグラウンドで
なるほど。
地域の運動会とかやります。
Oh, okay. It is. It's an athletic ground. Not for development.
イエス。そう、空き地もとても大事だと思いますね。
Yes, that's right. Empty spaces. It's like art, you know, having white space in art or on a page, like I do magazine design, and it's good to have empty spaces. Also important.
Yeah,
Don't fill everything up.
I agree.
Okay, well, this is like a 1 kilometer walk, the approach to, did you say 1 kilometer?
Yeah, almost 1 kilometer.
Almost 1 kilometer we're walking. So hang in there. We're going to show you something interesting very soon. We're getting close. We're getting close to Sango-sen.
3号線、そうです。
Sango-sen is route number 3 in Fukuoka. It's a really busy major road. And then beyond that, I think we're going to get close to the port.
この3号線のところまで昔は海だったみたいですね。
Ah, okay. Saito-san's saying that the where this road is that we're coming up to now is actually where the beach was before, but they've obviously reclaimed some land and then built the road on top of it.
そこに灯台があります。
まあ、あのこれ通りがあったでしょ? There was a big grate here, 通り。
あ、鳥居、はい、ありました。はい。
So for people who used to live in Fukuoka, they may be wondering, what happened to, there was a huge, humongous Shinto tori, gate, right here. You can't see it anymore, but they had some structural problems, I think.
そうですね。はい、もう老朽化もう
Aged.
aged.
It became old, too old, or it was made of cement. Anyways, we're going to cross here. Let's
Yeah.
cross because it'll be really long.
Let's go.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit bumpy ride for people watching at home. That's not that bad. So this is Sangosen, route number 3. It's like a highway, major thoroughfare in Fukuoka in this area. I'll just show down this way here. As I said, there used to be a big gate here before the Hakozaki Shrine, but that's gone now. So what's this? Oh, this is the end of the road. Literally the end of the road, and it's locked. We can't go any further. But look straight ahead. Fortunately I can see down here. Let me change the lens. And boom, there you go.
今はもう特別なお祭りの時しか入れなくなってますね。
Okay. So beyond this gate, people are only allowed in here for certain special ceremonies. So, for example, Yamakasa. I believe during the Yamakasa festival, there's a special event where they actually, what do they collect salt? Is it, or I don't know.
Salt, sea salt.
Sea salt. Okay. So some participants of the Yamakasa festival on one of the days, they come to here and it's a part of a festival and gather salt from, as I say,
soil.
Sand, not salt.
Sand.
Sorry.
Sand.
So it's sand. There's a beach straight ahead, I guess, and they gather sand from there.
その土でお清めをする、清める、きれいにする、クリーン。
Okay. Wow, and you can see the urban expressway in the background. Let me change the lens here. You can see cars zipping on the expressway there. And as we say, the final gate, I guess maybe it's the first gate, the entrance to Hakozaki Shrine, right there. Well, great. You know, I think that this is a perfect place to wrap up today. And let me change the lens here and get back to. I want to thank you so much for today. It was a fantastic tour.
You're welcome. Yeah, thank you too. I enjoyed.
Hope you're not tired. That was a long walk. We walked a couple kilometers.
Yeah.
Maybe more. Anyways, I'm going to put some links to Saito-san's. Let me change that. Oh, one right here. Links where you can contact Saito-san directly if you want to, and he has some Facebook group page for like community for Hakozaki.
Yeah.
So please check that as well. And we'll see you. The next Kyushu Live, I think we're going to do in Fukutsu. Next time we're going to Fukutsu on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. So as usual, please leave comments. Definitely subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it. And we will see you again soon. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
1 minute. 1 night, 1:20.